Guys, I know I've gotten kind of off the deep end. I've made, what, 20 K-pop covers at this point. I made a video on how to dress like a Korea boo. I lived in Korea for about a year and a half. I've pretty much, gone all the way in. I'm eye level deep, and I'm ready to go all the way in. And you know what? Today is that day. Today, we're going to learn how to get fit like an idol, and I'm so freaking gassed to make this video. Hot damn. And it's not just because I've had like 20 of these today. I've seen a lot of big name channels kind of jumping on the trend of like how to eat like BTS for a day, how to eat like Twice for a day, how to work out like IU for 10 seconds. I found this channel, it's called K Diet, and on all of his titles, he puts the words Korean Diet Doctor. On a real note, this guy makes some strange as fuck comments. He kind of condenses all the things that I'm looking for to make this video into one small channel, and he serves it up on a nice silver platter that we'll be feeding off of. Or I guess not feeding off of, because I guess we're, doing this to, lose weight or whatever. This first video is on Joy from Red Velvet. Red Velvet, by the way, is my favorite K-pop group, period. Whether it's a girl group or guy group, I actually really like them. The only part of this Joy video I want to show you is her workout routine.
Joy works out 3 times a week. One of her main routine is hip joint adduction stretch and elbow to foot lunge. Lie down on the ground, raise your 2 legs up and pull the end of your toes toward the body. Slowly spread your legs. Pull your legs back in together and cross them. Elbow to foot lunge. Sit down while your left knee is bent 90 degrees and bend your upper body.
Nice lunge. I hate lunges. They hurt my knees.
Spread your left arms outwards. Maintains the posture for 10 seconds. With these 2 workout routines, Joy met the perfect leg line that she has today.
See what I mean? It's just, what, those 2 things are what she does to get the perfect leg line.
To fight to the top, so we can know your story.
The next video is on Jennie and Jisoo from Blackpink. Another group that I really adore. This video isn't that bad, but there's just this one part.
Also, detox juice consisting of various vegetables helps release toxins and waste in the body, which is effective in losing weight and reducing swelling.
Just kind of a red flag when you hear like a doctor say the word detox or toxins. Are doctors allowed to say that? What the hell's in detox juice? Can't you just go to the doctor and get like a laxative? Wouldn't that just kind of push everything out? Probably cheaper too. This next video is on Yeji from ITZY. I think she's the leader. I don't really follow ITZY much. This video is chock full of just either weird comments or just like really bizarre information.
Looking at her figure just makes you want to lose weight.
I feel like a doctor shouldn't say that.
Her secret was dried squid diet.
Dried squid? I mean, I'll give it to you for creativity.
She chose to dip them in a hot water slightly before eating.
I swear, if they show her doing that and actually eating it, I'm gonna fucking hurl.
If I may explain further.
Yes, please explain further, because I'm so confused.
Dip the squid in hot water briefly. Then remove the dipped water and dip in it new water one more time.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're like taking the time to like get like dried squid, getting it all wet, why don't you just get normal squid? Am I insane for thinking that?
Choosing dry squid was an appropriate choice for Yeji.
It's one thing to like describe what she does, but also to say it was appropriate.
This method using dry squid is quite good for everyone. I recommend controlling your diet through tasty food like this.
He even recommends it to everybody else. Is this not problematic? What doctor recommends dried squid? Do you have to get a prescription for that? This next video is on IU.
But it looks far from how she looks now. Can you tell the difference from looking at her chick fat?
The fuck is that comment? So this first part, she's revealing on like a TV show, what she did. So it's her words, so I guess we're just gonna take it.
The method is simple. 1 apple, 2 sweet potatoes, 1 cup of protein juice.
Okay, so a piece of fruit, a couple vegetables, and some protein juice, whatever the hell that is. So now apparently he's gonna share with us a more suitable method, a more suitable diet. Let's see what our doctor has to tell us today. Prescribe me something, doctor. Oh, doctor.
Eat enough fat, protein, and vegetables such as eggs, tofu, chicken, breast, vegetables in the morning. And for lunch, eat a light meal with 1/3 less food than a regular meal. For dinner, drink 1 cup of protein juice.
Is anyone in the world gonna do this? No, stupid. I would go ahead and just not listen to anything this man says. Regardless of any good information he has, if you're purporting bad information, it kind of kills everything else for you. This next video is on Jihyo from Twice. This is his highest viewed video. This has like 400,000 views.
When you look at the pictures of Jihyo around her debut era, she looks a little bit different from now. To be honest, she couldn't help but lose weight.
I feel like you're a doctor. You can't say that.
Her way to lose weight is very simple. But now everyone can follow it.
Okay, so now we're getting into the diet. Let's see what she did.
She just didn't eat.
Okay, she just didn't eat. Okay.
Now let me introduce you to the method of losing the belly fat, which was most effective to Jihyo.
Okay, now we're getting to the workout, the juicy stuff. We're gonna milk this for all we got. Let's see what crazy method that this guy's telling us Jihyo did to lose all that belly fat that she apparently had.
She said that after a 1-minute plank, she moved her waist left and right 30 times. With this method, she said she was able to gain the body she has now.
That's it? A plank? And then a waist shimmy? Side to side?
Now you're a man.
Do I look good? Okay, we're finally on our last video from this guy. This is on Jimin from BTS. Biggest K-pop group in the world, so figures quite fitting.
BTS Jimin's soft eyes and sharp jawlines are attractive. At the beginning of his debut, he looks cute because of his cheek fat.
I think this guy has a thing for cheek fat. I think he's turned me a little bit gay. Hot damn.
When Jimin had a goal, he worked hard until he could achieve it. You can see this in even his diet. The diet of eating only one proper meal for 10 days that I mentioned before was while he was preparing for the album Blood, Sweats, and Tears.
Now, if you're familiar with K-pop, I'm guessing this is probably not the first time you're hearing this of Jimin's supposed one meal every 10 days. That's not one meal a day for 10 days. That's like every 10 days you have one. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he didn't do that. Idols train 12 hours a day. Do you really think that this guy had one meal every 10 days? I'm calling cap. No freaking way. Also, if he made like that drastic of a diet change, like wouldn't his transformation be a little bit more like aggressive? Like one meal every 10 days, you'd lose like 10 pounds in a week. Now, I'm thankful that he didn't actually recommend anyone do this, but he does. And I've seen other like YouTube channels and whatnot shed like some positivity on this, saying like, oh, it's all dedication. Like, I don't really see much dedication in like doing something so unhealthy to yourself. I don't see that as admirable. And don't get me wrong, I love BTS, they're great. But you know, this has nothing to do with their music or even like them as people. This is just like, I just don't see that as something to be looked up at. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can handle from this guy today. I do want to say, don't send any hate over to this guy. I feel like all of these like K-pop diet videos are just like, you could make one video and summarize like every single person in that one video saying like, if the question is why do they look good? For one, these are all specimens of humans. Like they're all born a certain way. And also, they train freaking 12 hours a day. Is that not like enough of an answer? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content every single week from me. Follow me on Instagram if you want to ruin your day. And